Hello students, my name is Anita Sen, your science teacher from Shri Rama Bharti Public School. Today I will take few topics from metals and non-metals. So let's start. Now today we will discuss few chemical properties of metals and non-metals. First is reaction with oxygen. Metals react with oxygen to form metal oxide, which are basic in nature. Now, how we will come to know that they are basic in nature? Like when magnesium react with oxygen, it will form magnesium oxide. Sodium react with oxygen, it will form sodium oxide. When we will dissolve these oxide in water and we will test it with the help of litmus paper, then uh, we can come to know what is the nature of this oxide. Like I said, they are basic in nature, means they will turn red litmus into blue. Now the non-metals. Non-metals react with oxygen to form non-metallic oxides, which are acidic in nature. Again, I want to repeat, non-metals react with oxygen to form non-metallic oxide, which are acidic in nature. Like when carbon react with oxygen, it will form carbon dioxide. When sulfur, it will react with oxygen, it will form sulfur dioxide. But when they are dissolved in water, then we will check it with the help of litmus paper. Like here, they are acidic in nature, so they will turn blue litmus into red. So that is how they will tell the nature is basic or acidic. Simply, metals will form metal oxide, which are basic in nature, and non-metals will form non-metallic oxide, which are acidic in nature. Now the next is reaction with water. Now metals that they react with water to form metal oxide or metal hydroxide, and hydrogen gas is released. But different metals, they react with different conditions. Some react with cold water, some with hot water, and some with steam. So the metals like potassium, sodium, and calcium, they react vigorously with cold water. And like here, the example is given of sodium. When sodium reacts with water, it will form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas is released. These metals react only with cold water. But zinc reacts only with steam to form zinc oxide. Here you can see zinc reacting with water, means what is steam? That is the vapor form of the water. And it will form zinc oxide and hydrogen gas will be released. But there is magnesium which react with boiling water to form magnesium oxide and hydrogen. But the metals like platinum, gold, silver, and copper, they do not react with water at all. And these four are also known as noble metal. They are known as noble metal because they do not react with any element or metal. Now comes non-metals. Simply non-metals do not react with water. Now the third one is reaction with acids. Metals react with acids to form salt and release hydrogen gas. Now you can see when sodium react with hydrochloric acid, it will form sodium chloride, common salt, plus hydrogen gas will be released. When zinc, it will react with sulfuric acid, it will form zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas will be released. Non-metals do not react with dilute acids. But there are few non-metals like carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, which react with concentrated acids and to form their oxides. Otherwise, with dilute acids, non-metal do not react. Then comes reaction with bases. Metals, only few metals like aluminium, zinc, lead, they react with strong bases. Strong bases like sodium hydroxide and release hydrogen gas. But the non-metal, the reaction of non-metal with bases is complex, and that you will learn when you will study for this in higher classes, not here, in the higher classes. Then comes one very important topic, that is displacement reaction. Now, if you will go to the word displacement, means the place is displaced, means it is interchange. How? A more reactive metal can displace a less reactive metal from its salt solution. Means a more reactive metal can displace the less reactive metal from its salt solution. Now, I have written few examples for you, like iron, magnesium, zinc. They are more reactive than copper. They are more reactive than copper. So easily they can displace copper from their salt solution. Like iron, like Fe, it displaces copper and it will form FeSO4 plus copper will displace. Magnesium will form magnesium sulfate, copper will displace. Zinc will form zinc sulfate, copper will displace. Why? Because iron, magnesium and zinc, they are more reactive than copper. But if there will be a reaction between a less reactive metal with a more reactive metal, then there will be no reaction. Suppose iron will react with zinc sulfate, copper will react with magnesium sulfate, zinc will react with calcium sulfate. Now here, iron is more reactive than zinc, zinc is more reactive than iron, magnesium more reactive than copper, and calcium is more reactive than zinc. Again, I want to repeat, zinc is more reactive than iron, magnesium is more reactive than copper, and calcium is more reactive than zinc. So they will not able to for any result. There will be no result, no reaction will takes place. For this, it's very important you should know the reactivity series of metals. That is very important. Which metal is more reactive and which metal is the least reactive. Reactivity series is an arrangement of metals in a vertical column in order of decreasing reactivities. Now, as you will see here, potassium, after that sodium, then calcium, then magnesium, then aluminium, then zinc, then iron, then lead, then hydrogen, then copper, then silver, then gold, then platinum. This is a reactivity series where potassium is the most reactive metal and the platinum is the least reactive metal. So, the arrangement of metals in a vertical column in the order of decreasing reactivities is called reactivity series of metals. It's very important. Yeah, you should know which one is more reactive and which one is least reactive. So, I hope you all understood whatever topics I explained today. So, this is all for today. Have a nice day. Goodbye.